I'm really happy to see that all the members of the community, straight, gay, male, female, black, white, everybody coming together, just showing unity and showing that we do count. Everybody counts, and we're not leaving anybody out. And I'm really, really happy, very pleased to see that everybody got together to help out an extended family member. So this one's for you, Donny.
Can they be that close? Just let me state for the record, we're giving love in a family dose. We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up everybody and sing it to me. We are family. I got all my sisters with me.
I would say it was mid-July. He was working at the Tiki, as you know, and he started having the stomach pains. And we took him to county hospital, and he started, they just said he had some pulled muscles. We gave him some pain relievers, and it didn't help. He ate those like candy, and the pain wouldn't go away. And so after multiple trips to the emergency room, then they diagnosed him with shingles, and he didn't have shingles. And then they finally, after they admitted him because his pain after the antiviral therapy for the shingles didn't go away, we're like, what the hell is going on?
One day we found out that he was in the hospital. A bunch of friends of ours just got together and said we should do something for Donny because he had to leave his job and he was unable to take care of himself financially. Him and his partner, who also took time out to take care of him, you know, they were both out of work, and so we decided to do something for them. Donny being a key factor to our community, felt like we should step up and do something for him.
So we scrambled to get his Medi-Cal approved so we could get him over here to UCSF because they have the best team of lymphoma HIV doctors in the entire world here. So, and they diagnosed him correctly.
And what's his official diagnosis?
It's plasmablastic lymphoma. And I guess 1 in 50 million people that are diagnosed with cancer are diagnosed with this lymphoma. It's that rare. Only 3 or 4 people in the entire United States have it.
There was actually Deborah Richmond's brainchild. She came up with the idea while we were organizing Pride for Modesto, and Donny had already fallen ill about a month at that point, so she kind of gathered all the troops together, and as soon as all the madness from Pride was over, we started focusing on this benefit.
They've been great at banding together, and he's just, he's a great person. You can't help but want to help him out.
I think it's amazing. It's astonishing because we don't see that much anymore, and to see all of us here as a family, as you can see behind me, everybody just mingling and having a good time, and to see everybody love each other the way that we do, to be here for one person is just an amazing, amazing thing.
It's like my friends are like these big wings that just wrapping around me and saying, you know, we're going to take care of you guys and help you out. It means so much to us. You know, with Donny not working and me being out of work, it's a really big struggle, and I just couldn't thank everyone enough for what they're doing for us.
I think it's fantastic, and I'm not sure my community would do that. You know, I'm not sure. They don't seem to go out of their way to help anybody. It's dog eat dog. And the gay community seems to stick together and take care of each other, which I think is great.
And I thought, well, what could all the bartenders do that would be so fun and so outrageous and yet still be completely different? And I thought, why don't we do a drag show?
And he was coming into the meeting thinking he'd actually have to talk myself and the other participants into doing it, and without even hesitating, we all looked at each other and said, absolutely. I have no problem putting on a pair of heels and a wig and slapping on some makeup. I mean, for Donny, anything.
I can't even picture it, so I'm sure it's going to be an extravaganza, because I have family coming that has never been to anything like this before.
The three of us bartenders here at the Tiki, who Donny worked with, we're all going to dress in drag and put on a performance, and there's actually going to be a crowning of a Ms. Tiki 2010.
The idea was to have the bartenders, who are usually not drag queens, these are just regular gentlemen who just tend bar. One being straight, which is a really, really big catch for the community. He's an active member of the community. He's worked with us with Pride, and I believe that having him stand up and doing something like this is actually really, really, it's going to speak loud.
It shows what, somebody will do for a friend. I mean, you have this very straight man that's willing to put on heels and a wig and a corset to raise money for a friend. I think that's fabulous.
This itself, I mean, this is a big thing for me. I'm putting on heels and a wig, and I'm dancing around. I'm learning Katy Perry songs for a new friend, and it feels good to be able to help both of them out at the time in a time of need like this.
I'm going to be working with Cliff Tatum, who's this is a man of monstrosity. He's like 6'4", 260 something pounds, and it's going to be quite entertaining. But we had a practice run with his makeup, and we had a really hard time getting him dressed, but we managed to get it all together, and so I will be his sponsor for this event.
My drag mom, his name is Colin Riley. I met Colin when we were doing Pride. I was myself and Tiffany dressed up as Ricky and Lucy because it was a 50s theme event, and so that's how I met Colin. And when this came up, he was the first person I called. I mean, the day of the meeting that we discussed that we were going to do this, I called him up and I said, "Dude, I need you to do this for me because you'd be the best person for it."
Well, when I first heard about it, I was not that excited. I wasn't really looking forward to see him dressed up as a woman. It's not really my thing.
At first she was like, "I don't want to see you in heels and makeup and all that stuff," and she's actually been really, really supportive of it lately, and it's been great.
I never thought it'd go this far for somebody else, you know what I mean? Like, I worked all night. Oh, that fucking hurt. Got off work. Threw food down my gullet.
Dude, wow. Oh my god.
Now I'm here. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a lot of eyelid. Is that even considered eyelid? Is that part of my forehead? What?
It'll take a lot of makeup too. Other one?
Yes, let the pain begin.
Oh, careful, the nipples are sensitive.
Walk, turn, pose, style, give 'em what you got. get satisfied, get that ego pride. Picture face like a movie queen. I'm gonna dream of a fantasy. Everything was better be the same. Create your look, another fashion look. Ready, set, now go. Let's get mad. Close way, let's get mad. It's on how you want to get mad. Close way, let's get mad. It's all in the attitude. Now snap. Now snap. Here we go. Blush on, lashes long, mascara strong. Lips, eyes, cheeks, face. Give it style, grace.
We have a mirror. It's for you, Donny. Only for you.
That's how you go prepare. That's how they're doing it.
I cannot thank this guy enough.
Oh, well, then by the time you're done.
For the moment, I called him up and told him about this event and the fundraiser for Donny and Brian. He's been 110%. I walked in last night after midnight to get my eyebrows done, and he's got his whole crew back there sewing, hot gluing, bending hair, and it was fantastic. So thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I'm so glad you had such a great attitude about all of this and just took it with stride. I mean, it's really cool to see how far a friend will go to help another friend. So I was down to help.
And we're new friends now because he's seen me pretty much naked, tucked back, and has had his face on my crotch. So,
Hey, it's a party.
So, is he still sexy?
Oh, hell yeah. Now he's a sexy bitch.
So, do you think Chaz is going to win?
Of course.
The chills that you spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction when we're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Your groove, I do deeply dig. No walls, only the bridge. My supper dish, my succotash wish.
Sing it, baby.
I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. That's for mama. Groove is in the
And Miss Tiki Torch 2010 is Miss Peacock.
I really want to thank all of you for coming out and helping us raise money for Donny and Brian. Two really, really great guys. I feel honored to know both of them. It's amazing to see the support and how everyone pulled together to put this together this evening. And everyone who got dressed up and put on their number, I want to thank my co-contestants for being fantastic, fabulous, and some really scary, some pumps. Yeah, talk about you, Greg. And so, but thank you, everyone. This is a great honor. I was hoping I would win, and I won! Are you sure you're straight?
Check, checkity, check, check, check. Chicka, checka, check, chicka, chicka, chow. Peppermint Cocoa Butterbacon here, reporting to you live from a drag queen benefit. You don't believe me? Look at all the sequins behind me. There's none.
We are family.
so happy. I had the best while we were working. He had such a great attitude the whole time, so I'm just willing to do whatever I told him basically, and I hope he's happy. I'm happy.
So are you all pepped? Excited? I'm nervous. Nervous, yeah. Yeah, I'm nervous too.
Any repetitive words for Chad?
Oh, no. I believe in helping the handicapped.
I don't know if it's a combination of the Nair nipples and this.
The Nair nipples.
Soft. Is this silk? Satin. Nice satin. Against, but yeah, turkey's done.
Well, that's